Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will tell you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, I have already told you in my previous video that the price of gold has already made a low, okay, and a particular range has already been broken, so probability was very high it can go further down, and still we can see a probability is very high that it can go further down because we can see that it is continuously, we can see it in moving in the downer side. Okay, so what we looking at the chart. We move forward. If you have any doubt regarding gold or any other position, mail us at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID I have given in the description. Please watch the full video, as well as I have given my Telegram link in the description. You can join that too, okay, regarding updates. Now look at the, suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, a probability is high that it will not sustain this particular level. What we can see, if this level didn't sustain, a probability of touching a level of 1693.8 is very high, and suppose if this level goes below that level, then we can see it can go further down towards a level of $1680. okay, and this $1680 you can say is a weak support, so probability is very high, we can see it can go further down towards a level of 1667. okay, and once the price goes below that level, then we can see it can go further down towards a level of $1654. okay, and once if it goes below that level, a probability of touching further down to a level of 1610 is there if this particular level didn't sustain, and before that we can see if it goes below a level of 1654, we can see a level of 1657, and from there we can see a level of 1639, and then once 1639 goes downside, then we can see a level of 1610. okay, because then there will be a range, because it has not been touched for so long. That means for 2-3 years we have not seen this particular range. okay, and now look at the chart. As I've already told you that market is uncertain, it is moving a volatile range, but suppose if this level sustain, okay, if this level sustain, but as of now I can see that a probability of going further down is very high, but suppose if this level sustain, what we can see, and if this level sustain, we can see it can go further high towards a level of $1720, and if this level sustains 1720, then we can see it can go to a level of $1741. okay, suppose if the price goes above that level, then we can see it can go further high towards a level of $1755. okay, and if that level goes upside, then we can see it can go to a level of $1783. okay, once the price goes above that level, then we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $1790, and from there we can see a level of $1798. okay, and from there we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $1816. okay, so once the price goes above $1816, then we can see it can go further high towards a level of $1851, and then we can see a probability of moving further upside for the price gold. okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I'm making short video in order you will understand something. okay, and always remember, follow your stop loss. I'll tell you what I teach in my workshop, that suppose if you're trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade, that is 1000 to 1500. Risk 0.5 to 1% of this 1000 and 1500, that comes to 100 to 50 to 100. okay, suppose if you took 5 trades also, your risk is $500, that is 100 per trade. okay, so now suppose if you lose all 5 trades, your maximum loss is 500, and then stop the trade for the day. okay, if you are trading intraday, and even positional, you set $100 for that particular trade. okay, now if you lose that $500, the next day you can trade with more ease rather than recovering this particular amount, because it is a small amount. What people do is they lose so much amount in this first day itself, they try to recover this particular amount, and which in turn lose their full capital. okay, this is what I teach in my workshop. If you want to attend the workshop, mail me regarding that, and we can work out on the timings. I teach there how to overcome all these barriers and when to enter, when to exit, all these things. okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel,